This is the audience targeting tool. On this page, you'll see a preview of the ad that you created in the Creative Builder page. You can preview the ad in mobile and also in desktop mode. If you have your Instagram account connected, you can also look at the version for Instagram too. First, we'll start with your ad placement. So we'll select Facebook mobile, desktop, and we're going to deselect Instagram. You may choose to use all three. You can choose one of them. In this case, I'm going to just use Facebook. Next, you'll be able to select your detailed targeting. There are two ways you can do this. You can either start typing in the bar. So for example, in this case, we would type beer. And what will happen is we're going to be searching Facebook's business manager in order to find the appropriate demographic, interest, and behavioral targeting. Look at that. There's lots here. So we have beer, draft beer, Corona beer, beer garden, beer in Mexico, craft beer. Let's select craft beer. Awesome. All right, let's choose some more. We got beer, we got draft beer, we got beer garden. Let's select that one too. Great. That's a great start. You can select as many audiences as you'd like, but keep in mind, we want to make sure that we are selecting the most appropriate audience based on your industry or business. Next, we're going to select the location. You can type in specific countries, states, regions, cities, postal codes, or zip codes. You can even go worldwide. In the case of BrewDonkey, we're going to select Ottawa, which is our local city here. This is where BrewDonkey does their tours. They also attract tours from as far as Kingston and other areas as well in Ontario, Canada. So let's select these two cities for now. And what will happen is in the top left, you'll see the potential reach for this targeting will update. So that means that there's 140,000 people interested in craft beer, beer, draft beer, or beer gardens in Ottawa and Kingston, Ontario, Canada. We can also change the age. So let's go ahead and lower the age. I know a lot of people of all ages enjoy beer, but let's select 20 to 50. You'll notice when we do that, it'll also start to update the potential reach number. So we just dropped by 20,000, meaning our audience becomes more qualified. We can also select gender. In this case, we're just going to leave it as is. Then we also have an algorithm built in that will recommend a budget based on the audience size. In this case, there's been a $20 per day budget recommended by the ad selection tool. All right, so when you click on that, we now have $20 per day selected for our potential reach of 120,000 people. We can keep it running indefinitely, or if you deselect this, you can have an end date. Let's go ahead and select an end date. We want this to run for a week and a half, for 10 days. All right, great. So we've selected 10 days. Once you're done your audience selection tool targeting, you can click next and it'll take you to the final page. This is the confirmation page. On this page, you can review your campaign goal, ad placement, the page that you're going to be showing your ad on, the locations that you selected, demographic targeting like age, gender, and interest targeting, in this case, craft beer, beer, draft beer, and beer garden. You can also select your budget, or review your budget rather, $20 per day, starting February 3rd until February 13th. Great. Let's go ahead and click book your ad. And there you go. You've gone ahead and launched your first campaign.